spray foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Hey, welcome to Woodlands Prime Lending Show. It's today, Thursday, 4 p.m. Every day at Thursday and Friday at 4 p.m. this week. We are live on air. Welcome to the WPL, Woodlands Prime Lending Show. My name is Sidney Young. I am your host. We got a very special guest in the studio. We're going to get to her here in a little bit, but she's going to tell you how you can get dineros, money, mucho dineros, money. Okay, so we're going to talk about that here in a minute, but first I got to do a few of these announcements. I've been talking about it all week long. Tomorrow we're still on at 4 p.m. But starting next week, WPL, WoodlandsPrimeLending.com is on Monday through Friday, 5 days a week at 3 p.m. Correct, Carlos? Carlos shook his head because he's in the background. That means yes. Okay, so starting next week, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m., Woodlands Prime Lending Show. We have all types of guests already lined up for next week. We got circus stars. We got astronauts. No, we don't. We have realtors, loan people, people of that nature in the finance industry. Also, let's talk about tonight or this evening. Those of you in the Woodlands area, the greater Houston area, Woodlands area, go to Del Frisco's restaurant on Hughes Landing. Starting at 6:30 tonight till 10 p.m., Taste of Bubbles. This is a unique thing. We went over there the other day, did a promo out there. Man, they got like 12 to 15 different champagnes, and they got all these fancy, somebody said, what kind of food do they have? It's Del Frisco's. They're going to have good food, okay? So go out there. They have a special event going on out there. It's more like a social networking event. They're expecting 80 to 100 people out there. We'll be out there too, and it'll just be a good time. It's last from 6:30 to 10. Del Frisco's restaurant here in Hughes Landing, out there by Lake Woodlands. You can't miss it out there. And enjoy yourself. 6:30 to 10 p.m. tonight, Del Frisco's. Okay, let's talk about something. If you're a realtor, you go through a lot of training to be a realtor. You go through the process of getting licensed. And then once you're licensed, you go through a learning curve process for about 6 months to a year. And eventually you start making pretty decent money as a realtor. Okay, you go to your continuing education classes. You learn how to go about finding people who are looking to sell their home, and you do the extra mile for them. Today, you can't just list a home on MLS, put a sign in the yard, and wait for the phone to ring and say, give me 6%. Today's realtors, the professional realtors, have a whole sales system in place that they use to market and sell your home. Okay, with that being said, SellerRealtorNetwork.com. Seller Realtor Network, where realtors compete for your business. 100% free for realtors to sign up, 100% free for sellers to sign up. Go in there and get signed up. We placed eight sellers with realtors this week. You know what that means? If you're a realtor and you like free leads, SellerRealtorNetwork.com. Get signed up. If you're If you're a realtor and you like seller leads, go to SellerRealtorNetwork.com. Get signed up. If you're a seller, why not have 2 or 3 offers from realtors and what they can do for you, negotiate the deal, and pick your realtor. SellerRealtorNetwork.com. Go in there and get signed up. Okay, I'm going to talk about something. This is a great day. There's going to have some decent weather this weekend to go out, look at that potential home you were wanting to buy, go out in the area, drive the area. Pick your realtor, though. Man, you can fill up the car, spend $20, $30 on gas, drive around looking for sale signs. Or you can pick a realtor who can say, hey, go to this address. Use Google Earth, okay? You go on Google Earth and kind of preview whether you want to drive out to that house or not. You'll see where it's located at. There's so many tools available to you out there today that will save you time and money and everything else. But go out this weekend and look at your houses you want to look at. Look for some open houses. A lot of realtors are hosting open houses out there this weekend. And when you find that particular house, go to woodlandsprimelending.com. Because let me tell you something. I mentioned this yesterday. There's nothing worse than going out and finding a dream home. You're with your wife, your kids, everything else. And you say, and your wife gets all excited. Kids are even imagine themselves sleeping in that spare room over there. And you go to your lender and they run the numbers, and guess what? Unfortunately, you don't qualify for that house. Don't do that. Get qualified first, then go shopping, and you got a pre-qualification letter. Let me tell you something. You drive around, you find a home you want to look at, and you call that number, the realtor's going to ask you if you've been pre-qualified yet. If you say no, I don't know, they may still show it to you, but, most of the time they want you to get pre-qualified. So anyway, that's something I want you to think about. Go to WoodlandsPrimeLending.com. WoodlandsPrimeLending.com. Fill out the application under JC. Will take your information. He'll call you. Everything's confidential, and he'll get the process going and get you pre-qualified. It takes about a day or so to get you qualified. He gets you a qualification letter you can present to the realtor and go about looking at particular homes and properties that you want. WoodlandsPrimeLending.com. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we have Natalia Garcia. She is a mortgage loan officer. She's going to tell you how you go about doing what I just told you. Be right back. Don't go away.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trey from the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
And Taylor, be sure to watch us Monday through Friday, 12 to 1.
With our new guests in our new season.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Welcome back to the WPL Woodlands Prime Lending Show. My name is Sidney Young. I am your host. We have Natalia Garcia, mortgage loan officer in studio. Natalia, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Sidney. How are you?
Man, we were waiting on you. We knew you were coming although as of yesterday, and we're real excited to have you here. Now, you've done the interviews in the past.
Yes.
This is nothing new. You're an old pro with the interview process. You've been a mortgage loan officer for a while, haven't you?
I have, and I am so excited to be here at 91.1 The Boss. I am happy that I can be on the show and finally meet you. I have seen you on the show many times.
That gets you a free cup of coffee in some store somewhere. I just don't know where. Now, Natalia, let's talk about something. You help people that need money for purchases, correct?
I sure do. I am a mortgage consultant, so you can come to me for your mortgage needs, and I'll pair you up with the right lending company or program for you.
And then explain that to me. Is there a difference between a mortgage consultant and a mortgage loan officer? Is it the same?
It is the same, but it's different because in my case, if you go to a loan officer, they're going to try and sell you their product for the company that they work for. And with me, I'll pair you up with the best company. It doesn't matter if it's my company or another one.
I like that.
Because I am about what's best for you, not for the company I work for or for me.
Wow. Now, let's explore that, 'cause that is new to me. I didn't know that. What are some of the diagnoses you listen for when you're on that phone with a potential client?
Well, many people don't qualify at first because they either have to work on their credit or if they're business owners, they have to do their taxes in a certain way to be able to qualify. So that's where I come in and I tell them what to do to get their credit where it needs to be or to get their taxes the right way. Or I pair them up maybe with financing that doesn't require certain rules as conventional.
See, they're
loans.
calling already. See?
Awesome.
Now, I would assume you deal with a lot of people that aren't the traditional type of client. They say, hey, I don't have a 620 credit score or I don't have 6 months reserves in the banks. How do you overcome some of those obstacles?
Of course. So I do deal with those kind of clients all the time. And what we do is we either find them the right financing. It can be private or it can be in other ways, non-conventional.
I see.
Or we prepare them because some people do want the conventional loans. So we prepare them for them to be ready in maybe it takes 6 months or a year, but we prepare them to be ready to buy the perfect home for them.
You know, and you just mentioned something, private money. So if somebody wants to do a fix and flip and they call you, do you deal with those as well?
Yes, we do. We pair them up. Sometimes it's hard money lending, which is short term, or sometimes it's private lending, but it's not only short term. It can be up to 5 years. Some people can pay off their home in 5 years, so we find them the right lender.
And some of these private money deals don't have prepayment penalties. Well, some of them do, up to about a year. But then after that, you can pay it off and go traditional lending. That gives you time to work your credit and everything else. Is that similar?
Correct. And you can refinance at whichever point, too.
Now, what about the people that say, I want to buy the office building over there? Do you do commercial purchases?
We do pair them up with commercial. I don't do them personally, but we have people that do commercials. So if you're in need of commercial, you can still call us because we'll pair you up with the perfect lender for you, for your situation, because every person's different and every situation's different.
Right, that is correct.
So it depends on the requirements that the lenders have. We're going to pair them up with whoever's the best option for them.
I like that. You know, I want to do something, if you don't mind. Throughout this interview we're talking, let's give out your contact number several times so people, because this is a service that is so much needed out there. How do they contact you?
Okay, so my phone number is 828-551-7299. That is my cell phone. Or you can also call my office number, which is 832-663-0022.
Natalia Garcia, mortgage loan consultant. Natalia, how long? How did this idea of matching people with loan companies? How did that come about with you?
Well, I love helping people, so that's how I started. I love finances too, so I started doing originating loans, and that's where I discovered the need for some people. A lot of people, I ended up referring them to other people because it was the best thing for them. And friends of mine or family would say, why do you do that if you're not making money? I'm like, because it's not what's best for me, it's what's best for the client.
You start doing about $20 a week, and you're going, huh?
Yeah, and I'm always going to treat my clients as if it was myself or my family members.
Right.
So that's how I came up with this idea of helping people, and that's what I do now.
This, there are some, of course, like there are huge companies out there that do something similar to this. I'm not going to say their names on the radio, but there's some web pages. They're so impersonal. It's a web page. You fill out a form. A physical person doesn't really call you. It has an algorithm of intake, whatever, that matches you with someone. And I really think it's whoever pays the most to be a sponsor probably gets that lead. my opinion, not a fact. Anyway, with yours is more personal because you actually are a human being answering the phone, exploring their problems or issues and things of that nature.
Of course.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people that do that, they pretty much run your credit,
Mm-hmm.
and based on your credit score, then they start sending you to different companies that like that credit score
Ah.
or that don't like that credit
I see, okay.
So it's basically based on a report. And here we look at all aspects. We look at credit, we look at income, we look at debt, and we also look at assets. What assets do you have, and how can we make this work for the best deal or program for you?
Let me ask you, I'm going to say two words, and you tell me if it even exists anymore, and your opinion of stated income.
Yes, it's coming back. Now there
Really?
are some programs of stated income.
You know, stated income was the downfall of things back in the countrywide days, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
so here it says you make $6 million a day. All right, got a home. You know, so it's coming back.
it's coming back, but it's only for certain circumstances. Not
Oh, okay.
everyone qualifies for that, because if they did that again, then we could have another.
What programs are similar to stated income? Is there anything similar to it out there?
Well, we do have bank statement programs, for example, for people that have their own business and they have a lot of expenses. So if you have your own business and you get a lot of income, but you also have a lot of expenses, then your tax return is going to reflect that. Well, there are some programs that are based on your bank statement. So it's going to base your income on your bank statement instead of your tax returns, and we can go from that.
That's good, because the bank statement's not going to lie. The tax returns, y'all know. But
Let's not get into
the
it.
bank statement's not going to lie. We have a laughter back here. I like that, because the bank statements show the income. They show everything. You know, people today, it amazes me. Everyone wants to get a receipt. All you have to do is go online and look at your bank. There's your receipt for everything. I like that. Now, what about someone who, first-time homebuyer programs? Do you have those?
Of course, those are my favorite because I get to educate my clients. So in my past life, I used to be an educator.
Oh,
So,
really? School teacher?
A school teacher.
Okay.
And then I worked at a school for 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah, in the beginning of my career. So I love that. We do have first-time homebuyer programs. There's some for conventional loans. There's other with down payment assistance. It depends on your needs and what you want and how long you're going to live in the house or own that house, that we base it on to see what's the best deal for you. And once I can tell you how much you're going to pay at the end of certain periods so that you can evaluate real money versus just what is my payment going to be, what is my interest rate is going to be. So you get to analyze every aspect when you come to me.
You know, and let's talk about another program that is dear to my heart because I'm a veteran, a VA loan.
Oh, VA loans are one of my favorite
Yeah.
ones because, they're so good.
Zero out-of-pocket money.
Zero down payment.
Oh, down payment, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a difference in down payment and out-of-pocket money, right? Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
But zero down payment, it's a great loan. I love our VAs. I didn't know you. Are you a VA?
Yeah, I did 4 years Air Force, and I did 2 in the Army after that.
Wow.
Yeah. There's
Thank
my
you for
drill
your
sergeant over there in the
service.
corner.
Oh, very good. Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you. And that's something let's talk about. As a veteran, of course, the program that Natalia's talking about, you don't have to pay any down payment, but you do have to pay closing costs, appraisal. What are some of the typical costs you do pay?
You do have to pay. So closing costs include appraisal, first year of insurance for the house, homeowner's insurance.
Well, can you roll that into the loan as well sometimes?
You can if you do qualify for a certain program, so you can roll them in, or the seller can also pay for the closing costs, or at least part of them.
Is a seller VA friendly? Ask him. All right. Let's talk about the appraisal. What's it cost for appraisal today?
It costs between $500 and $600.
Really? Back in my day when I used to have a home building company, it was like $325.
Yeah.
Now it's $5 or $6.
Well, there's a new regulation now for appraisal companies that there has to be an intermediate company that manages. So it's called a appraisal management company, or AMC, what they call them in our industry.
That's sort of a neutral party, I guess.
It's a neutral party because before lenders were
before the appraisal came back at 300 and you asked for 350. Hey man, this thing's 300, ain't 350. Oh, I'll see you a new one in 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why they made the new rules. So now we have management companies for appraisals, and that's why the cost has gone up.
See, there's an appraiser calling right now. All right.
Hello, appraiser.
You gotta, there's so many key players. This thing we gotta have. You gotta have an appraiser. Okay, you don't have to have a finance company. Some people will pay cash. In my personal opinion, it's not the smartest thing to use your cash versus obtaining financing. But that's just my opinion. That gets you a cup of coffee and nothing else. But also, you've got the title company. Any preferred title company you guys use?
We use a lot of title companies, a lot of them. But it's important to have a title company because I've had some people that come from other countries and don't think they need a title company. They think notaries are the same as in their country, and they're not here in the U.S.
No,
So title company is very important. If not, you might not be the owner of that house. But title companies are great. I love working with them. I have several that I work with. And
I didn't know till many years ago. I had some property I bought out of state in Alabama, and they said, okay, you got to use a closing attorney. And I said, an attorney? I'll use a title company. They don't have title; they have closing attorneys.
Yeah, you can have a closing attorney too.
But
that's valid.
Yeah, I guess it's the same function. It's just titled differently, I guess.
It's the same function. Regulations are a little different. They're more strict on title companies, and title companies only do that. That's their only job, which attorneys do a lot of other stuff. So the process is a lot better, easier with a title company.
I got you. And also, of course, the title company guarantees the title. If there's no lien, they do a title search, make sure no liens your title. They have errors on mission insurance just in case they miss something. You got all your safety guards there. Let's talk about something you just mentioned, foreign national loans. I'm from somewhere other country. I come here. I've got money. I got a family. I work now for a major oil company, and I want to get me that $1 million home. How do I do it? I'm foreign national.
Okay, with the foreign national loans, you do require a down payment, but like you said, you do have money. It's a very easy process. It takes 30 days, the same as yes.
Oh.
And instead of checking your credit here, you can have credit in other countries. Usually, it's not a credit report, but you go to two of your banks and ask for a letter of good credit.
Now, do other countries use the FICA system?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Not necessary. So you go to your bank and just ask for a letter stating that you have paid them on time, you have good credit history with them of at least 12 months or 24 months, and then they take that as
and these foreign national loans, roughly, what's a rough down payment percentage they have to put down?
Well, it depends on the lender, but it's usually around 25%.
Is
Some
it?
are
Okay.
25, some are 30% down. And if you have very good credit here in the U.S., you might go lower.
I see. Okay, so it's case by case basis.
Case by
But
case.
you're probably looking at a bare minimum of 20% that you'd put down, right?
Correct.
Yeah. But that's okay. Most of the foreign national loans are for people who aren't scrambling for funds. They have funds. They just happen to come from another country. And you know what? Believe it or not, majority of Woodlands Prime Lending foreign nationals come from Mexico.
Yeah.
They're wealthy citizens that come here. They have a business, a family, and they want to get a decent home for their family. And they have to go through this route to go about doing so with financing.
Yeah, and it's good that you mentioned that because I am from Mexico too.
Oh, all right.
And I'm bilingual. I speak Spanish too. So if you have any needs and you want to speak in your language, which is Spanish, I know all the terms, all the financial terms too. I speak it very well because I'm originally from there. I've been here in the States for 15 years, so that's
Muy poquito español.
Poquito.
Delia's teaching me, aren't you? We're going to take a short commercial break. We come back. We're going to explore more with Natalia Garcia, mortgage loan consultant. Do not go away.
your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trey from the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
And Taylor, be sure to watch us Monday through Friday, 12 to 1.
With our new guests in our new season.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to WPL Woodlands Prime Lending Show. Cindy Young along with Natalia Garcia, mortgage loan consultant. Natalia, one more time, let's give out that contact information. How do they get a hold of you if they're looking for a loan?
Okay, so my cell phone number is 828-551-7299, or you can also call my office, which is 832-663-0022.
Now, do you have a webpage?
I do. My webpage is natalialoans.com.
natalialoans.com.
Correct.
When they go to the webpage, what is there a form for them to fill out?
There's a way to apply there, of course.
Okay. Just basic information, I guess, and since it's confidential, comes directly to you, I would imagine.
Correct, yes.
Okay, and then you call them up, you start the process of exploring their deal, what they're trying to do, correct?
Of course.
Okay. So you all heard that, natalialoans.com. Go on there. Send her a link, or your information. It's all confidential, and let her start exploring what she can do to help you. She's also adding Woodlands Prime Lending to her
referral partners.
Inventory, I guess you can say.
Inventory. Yes.
And we're in competition right along with the others. So Woodlands Prime Lending will probably work for you, but if it doesn't work for you, she may have a better deal. That's Natalia's call. But anyway, we're very excited to be in that competition, so to speak, and that realm of bidding on your business. And Woodlands Prime Lending will go the extra mile for you. You'll find out, you'll end up with everyone's phone number. You'll end up with everyone over there that's working your loan's phone number. You'll always be able to hold of somebody, except Sundays, of course. Sundays today, we all like sleep in and everything else. But the rest of the week, we're available to you. WoodlandsPrimeLending.com. Go in there, fill out the application on there, or go to Natalia's page, fill out that information. Either one, it ended up coming over here, and let's start exploring your situation. Now, let's talk about mañana, tomorrow. I got 1 minute. Okay, tomorrow we got Amy Lampman's going to show at eXp Realty. And then next week, remember, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m., Woodlands Prime Lending comes to you live. Okay, live with no jive. I'm Sidney Young. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Woodlands Prime Lending. Welcome to WPL. See you tomorrow.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube.